Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is G Lovely reporting. So, I see that Trisha and Crystal are live right now. I am currently watching this, and the lies are astronomical, for real. Let's see, Crystal's still saying that I started a hate campaign against her. Oh boy, what a fucking lie that is. Dude. I've already admitted to calling your dad one time with one voicemail and your brother and sister once on Facebook. I called your father a second time and didn't leave a voicemail. It was a year and a half ago that this all happened, by the way. As well as the doxing thing was because I had posted a convo between her and I on my Twitter, and I didn't realize that her number was on the top of it, and I took it down right away. And this again all stems from a year and a half ago. Now, with the Tricia thing, I've already admitted I called CPS 4 times. I'm not sorry for that. That child is in a safer place without her mother right now. Does she look sober right now? Actually, yeah, she looks a little bit more clear faced right now, which good for her. Crystal, on the other hand, looks shit faced. She can hardly keep her eyes open. So I don't know what the fuck she's on, allegedly. Allegedly. She's very much slurring her words. Um, but these two girls sitting side by side together are two of the biggest liars on the internet. Um, Now, Crystal is known as a habitual liar, and Trisha is known as the worst mother on the internet, period. Um, we all know Trisha's history of alcohol, marijuana, taking her child out to party at the Rainbow Room, drinking with her child in the car, her hate, her homophobia, and her racism. Crystal, we know for her crazy antics on the internet, um, and through her habitual and pathological lies of everything. Basically, she has been known to make rape allegations against a sergeant in the army. That's why she was discharged, by the way, um, for mental issues. Um, she is also known to lie about Banner. I have 123 text messages in my phone that Crystal sent me asking for Crystal to leave Banner alone. Banner kept asking her over and over and over again, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Then we've got Chicken, who she made rape allegations against. Um, we have Lil Poe, who she kicked out. Now we have Attila that she has kicked out. She's now actually reached to stealing someone's belongings. My friend Joel, who I've been doing podcasts with, has had a suitcase, a white one, stolen with over $1,000 worth of clothing, as well as another bag of clothing too, from Joel, who happens to be pregnant right now. Now, yes, does Joel suffer from mental health issues as well? Yes, she does. Now, that doesn't take away from the fact that Crystal stole her belongings and is keeping them from a pregnant girl. Those are those are her belongings that belong to her that need to be given back. And these girls want to sit here and fucking try and say that I'm the liar, I'm the liar, I'm the liar. No, I'm not the liar in this. Crystal, I've not harassed your family for 2 years. Never started a hate campaign against you. Sorry. Do I think that allegedly, and in my opinion, both of these two have mental issues? Yeah, I do. I do. Do I think both are crazy? In my opinion, yeah. They are two crazy girls on the internet that are infamous for their behaviors. And that is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. Trisha, I didn't get your daughter taken away. Crystal, I haven't harassed you for 2 years, nor have I harassed your family members. Also, I never got your brother fired from his job. That was somebody else, and you know who that person is, so let's just get that straightened out. A lot of people have harassed you, Crystal. A shit ton, including a lot of people. A lot of people have harassed you, Crystal, because of the shit that you do and the way that you treat people and how you lie on them and dox them. We all know what you do, Crystal. You've been doing it for a really, really long time. As I stated, her history of doing things started with a sergeant in the army, then it started with Beanner, then it was Chicken, then it was Poe, now it's Attila and Jewel, and then Trisha has her own history of being with Captain and Attila. Attila was lucky to get out before he realized, he was in trouble. So thank God for that, and he went back to Jewel. But these two girls sitting here side by side trying to defame and slander me is absolute insanity. But they both stand by, and I hate saying this, but these two girls also stand by Rick. So that's all I'm going to say on that matter. So whoever you're going to stand with, stand by. I don't care, but I've spoken my truth. I don't feel the need that I need to keep explaining myself over these two girls. I've done the right thing on both accounts. The reason I called Crystal's father the one time was because she was acting like a complete, utter lunatic on the internet. I was worried for her mental sanity and her safety. That is the only reason I did it. And I left a very nice voicemail for her father. Hi, so and so. This is blah, blah, blah. I'm just really worried about your daughter. I think she's having some issues. She's getting into a lot of trouble with some really bad people on the internet. Please give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. And I left my name, I left my number. That is all I did. I also contacted her sister and brother, one message each, in the form of a letter on Facebook from someone that actually knew Crystal personally that gave me the info because she was also worried as well. So, other than that, I've not done anything to Crystal. I've not harassed her. I've not made phone calls to her. I've not done any of that sort of thing. Why do you constantly bring up mental illness? Guess what? A lot of people have mental illness, especially on here. So why do you always talk about everyone's mental illness? Don't you suffer as well? Yes, I do. I'm just stating that I believe that they suffer from mental illnesses. That's all. I advocate for mental illness. I hope that these two girls get the much needed help that they need. I'm just tired of being lied upon and saying that I've harassed someone's family for 2 years. Tricia, I'm tired of her lies stating the fact that I got her daughter taken away when it's not the truth. So if you don't like my content, you don't have to be here. I am speaking my truth, and that's all that matters. But yes, I do believe that both of those girls suffer from mental illnesses, in my opinion, because I suffer myself and I see it with them. I also have been in the AA rooms, NA rooms. I've been in hospitals. I've lived in hospitals most of my life for the past 3 years. So I see a lot of things that I have suffered from with them. And I wish both the best. I just wish that both of these girls would stop slandering and lying on me when I've done nothing to them. Over 1,000 people called on Trisha's child, by the way. And there's a lot of people who have harassed Crystal, and I know all, trust me. I wish I could put it out there, but I can't put out the people who have harassed Crystal because then they would come after me. But yeah, I'm just tired of being lied on, Rocky. You have to understand. When someone is saying that I'm harassing them and their family for 2 years and that I've started a hate campaign against them, that's slander and defamation. When someone says that I actually got their daughter taken away from them, that's slander and defamation as well. When I made 4 phone calls. 4 phone calls don't get your daughter taken away. What gets your daughter taken away is taking responsibility for your own actions. Simple as that. So Trisha got her own daughter taken away because of what she's done. What up, what up? Not much. You watching Trisha and Crystal, and Crystal can hardly keep her eyes open because she's slurring her words so much. one. Yeah, I'm just over these two girls. They're a laughing stock. I know, it's hilarious, Lulu. Is Lulu in here? I'm guessing Lulu is in here under an alt, is what I'm guessing. If someone can give me the heads up, or... Crystal can't keep her eyes open. How did you get money to have your hair braided? You say that you're in the negative, but you lie. You got blocked? Ha! It happens. It happens, it happens. What were they saying? I missed it. Oh, yeah, I started a hate campaign against Crystal. Who's Lulu? Lulu Lime 9. You just said it above. You said, I know it's hilarious, Lulu. Oh, no, you were trying to say laugh out loud. Sorry. I thought you meant Lulu Lime 9. My bad. That is my apologies. Who blocked you, Crystal or Tricia? This is like hilarious to me, guys. This is hilarious. Lol. Crystal still can't keep her eyes open. This is like ridiculous. Who's cyber stalking you, Trisha? Good for Trisha and trying to get her daughter back. Not that that's gonna happen, but I think there's like way too much evidence against Trisha at this point for her to get her daughter back. They're banning yet leaving up docs is hilarious. That's what I just said. They're leaving up doxes of who? Because I can't see the chat because I'm watching it on my TV. Someone keep me. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have did the things you did, Trisha. Ugh. There's no room for that in our country. Your daughter was saved because of your actions, Trisha. Why don't you understand that? Your daughter was taken because you were literally exploiting your daughter on the internet. Does she not understand that she was exploiting her daughter on the internet? Does that not like fathom in her head at all? How about, I don't know, when Attila and her were, as you were interviewing her, they can't see either one high of one needs her glasses, Almeo. Oh yeah, I just got a new subscriber. Thank you, Randy. Does Trisha not fathom in her head that she got her daughter taken away because she was streaming her daughter on the internet and exploiting her daughter on the internet? How about the time that she brought her daughter to the beach and she was filmed taking off her clothes down to her bathing suit? Does she not remember that? And the fact that she was streaming that for the whole world to see her daughter get undressed. I'm just saying. No, I'm not, Rocky. I'm sorry. Why do you care so much though? Because I don't like being lied on, Rocky. Hey, Randy. Joey Jr. back. What the fuck? What the fuck what? You forgot to thank me. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry. I'm just here for the drama. That's funny. You are very welcome. Oh, what? Crystal now has to take off her face? Why? Because she's fallen asleep? This is so hilarious. Well, don't drink, Trisha. It's as simple as that. Go to AA meetings. Still didn't read it. What? You're obviously not reading all I'm writing. Why do you care so much, though? I already read that, Rocky. As you were interviewing her. Who? I got blocked as you were interviewing her. Interviewing her? Interviewing who, Rocky? Jewel? It's not criminal. It's called laws, Trisha. Your daughter was taken away for a reason. Forgot to thank me because I subbed. You thanked someone else. I'm just kidding. Well, you don't need to thank me. Okay. Well, thank you for subbing, though. I really appreciate it. This is blowing my mind right now. Just all the lies. I can't with the lies, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't with the lies. It's just blowing my mind because I know everything that's going on. Like, I know who all is involved. The lies that Crystal spews, the lies. It's like astonishing because Crystal never takes any responsibility for the doxing that she does. How about getting the one woman to call my parents thinking that they were Crystal's parents? How about that time? And my parents were so fucking pissed off about that. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, Crystal gave out your numbers. So that woman called you thinking that you were Crystal's parents. I'm sorry, guys. Crystal's called my mom once too, by the way. So she wants to play like I've done everything to her. She's done stuff to me too. Oh, how about Tricia? How about Tricia doxing me off of a package I sent for her daughter, which recently she threw out the gifts that I got for Sheridan, by the way, that were for Sheridan and not for Tricia. So that's bullshit. Oh, another thing. I also never said that I wanted Sheridan. I said I was being a voice for Sheridan because she didn't have a voice for herself. So they want to play like they don't dox when they fucking do. When they've done stuff to me. Oh, how about the video that Trisha made on me the one morning I woke up after a drunken rant on her talking shit on me. Telling me to get off her ball sack. Yeah, how about the death threats that I've received from Trisha while I was in the hospital? How about her telling me to go die? And that I would be scraped off the pavement by paramedics because she would bash my face in. How about that? How about all the text messages I've received? How about the phone calls that I received right after when we first like started fighting? She had like a friend of hers reach out to me to threaten me. How about that? But do these girls talk about any of that? No. Brown eyes, do you see me? Yes, please. Gia, she fixed you first when you sent her daughter. Gia, she doxed you first when you sent Yes, Gia, she doxed you first when you sent her daughter gifts. Yes, that's true. Had to see what you were about because they're talking about you. Need sleep. Enjoy the shit show. Will do. Thank you. She hasn't even bought her daughter a present for her birthday. Exactly. Their chat is full of doxers, LMAO. I know. I used to stick up for her. Fuck Trisha. Thank you, Randy. Are you Jewish by chance? I am not Jewish. Judging docs, yet leave docs in chat. I know exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Do you see me doxing anyone? Do you see me doxing them in my chat? I'm not. Yo, Bub's chair, what's up? Not much. How are you? Their chat's very boring. Or their like stream is like really boring. What about IP2? Are you IP2? By the way, I'm here for Jewel, by the way. Like I'm gonna stand up for Jewel because her belongings have been stolen and it's $1,000 worth of belongings. Plus another plastic bag full of clothes. I have Jules back in this because it's her belongings that are missing and they need to be returned. They have been stolen from her. She is pregnant. She does not need this sort of stress right now. Give her fucking belongings back, Crystal, for real. Or just tell us where they are. I honestly, I hope Joel can get Crystal arrested. At least for stolen property. Morning, Gia. Trish and Crystal share a brain cell. I started to watch them, but it was painful, isn't it, though? I can't even, like, pay attention. Joel doesn't care about anything. She doesn't want to be helped. I've been talking to her a little bit, Sasha. You never know. So will you answer me? Are you going to call CPS on the pregnant woman that was smoking as you interviewed her? Clearly has mental illnesses. That was cool, but you called on Trisha. Trisha did that. Rocky, no, because she's not exploiting her daughter on the internet, and I don't see her doing the things that Trisha does. I'm sorry. Now, if I find something wrong that she's doing, and I feel like the baby is in immediate danger, yeah, I would. This shit is hilarious to me. I know. Look, Rocky, I've never called CPS before on anybody. This was the first time doing that, but I felt as though that Sheridan was in danger each time that I called, and it was really, really bad and very scary. That's the only reason that I did it. It wasn't out of malicious intent. There were 4 different instances. The first was um her hitting Nishan in front of the daughter. Second time was after she hit her daughter over the loud music. Third time was Rainbow Room. And I actually didn't call CPS that night. I called the cops, and then the cops told me I need to contact CPS, so I did. So that was the third time. And then fourth time was when a I'm sorry, a manager called me. I can't say the name. She's smoking weed. That's dangerous. Yes, it is, Rocky. But here's the thing. I asked her point blank with the weed if she knew what she was doing in terms of the fact that it could harm the baby, and she said yes. And here's the thing. There are people who have smoked weed through their entire pregnancy and their child has come out fine. I saw a bunch of those in my chat last night. I also know that smoking a little bit of weed helps with nausea. Do I condone smoking weed during a pregnancy? No, I do not, but it is her body and her choice whether she wants to smoke marijuana during a pregnancy. That doesn't, uh, her smoking weed while she's pregnant, for me, I don't feel like I need to call CPS on her for that. Okay. Jules gonna give that child away anyway. Yes, I think probably most likely Ski Mask Andy's dead junkie sister, yes. And nice name, by the way. I honestly, no disrespect towards you, Ski, at all. It's just his name in this chat. Sasha McMullen, isn't Joel drinking and smoking weed while pregnant? I haven't seen her personally drink in front of me. At least not yet. Unborn baby, by the way, I know. But I called CPS on Trisha for a reason, and I explained those reasons. I don't feel like someone needs to have CPS called on them just for smoking weed. It is dangerous, but she knows. I asked her, like I said again, does she know the risks of smoking weed while pregnant? And she said yes. She's a grown adult. Well, I'm not her mom. But yes, it is dangerous. You keep calling CPS on randoms, you're gonna have your karma handed to you, babe. Okay, bye. You're not here to support me. And I did the right thing, don't at me, and that must be a fake picture of you too. I called CPS for a reason and I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, right, yeah, you poop on dudes for cash and you have the right to make the final decision. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah, I did one scene. Okay, like that's gonna embarrass me, and I didn't shit on someone. I shit into a toilet for $1,000. Go fuck yourself. Honestly, I had 2 kids. Okay, good for you. Weed is dangerous. LMFA coming from a chick who's never had a kid. Don't at me. I know it's dangerous. But she is a grown adult, and like I said, she knows the full consequences of smoking with a baby. What am I supposed to do? I'm not just gonna fucking call CPS on someone that smokes weed. She's drinking as well. I've not seen her drink in front of me, but I will keep an eye on it. You don't just walk around acting like you can be the voice of reason to everyone you come in contact with. Stop it, for fuck's sake. Okay, you have your opinion. Mind your fucking business. You have your opinion. Okay, Trisha. Put you in timeout. Well, it goes the same for Trisha. Her life, her child. Why are you involving yourself? That isn't a reason. Come on. Because she was abusing her daughter and neglecting her daughter and putting her daughter in really bad situations. CPS can't do anything at this point anyway, as the child is not born as of yet. I agree, JP. Gia is beautiful. Thank you. Behind on comments. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. And I never said that I was the voice of reason or the voice of end all, but like I said, it's my right as a citizen. If I see a child in danger, it is my right to call CPS. Is Crystal on heroin? I don't know, do I? I'm not saying you are the cause. I know you aren't. But I feel like I did the right thing, and I mean, I'm not gonna feel guilty about it at the same time because I feel like Sheridan is safe wherever she's at. And from what I heard, like I said, I talked to an ex-mod that Sheridan is currently with a family, a mom, a dad, a little boy, and their dog. So, she's getting the childhood that she wasn't getting to have. And no offense, but Trisha has a heavy duty, in my opinion, and allegedly a major alcohol problem that she needs to get under control. Like I said, she looks very clear faced tonight. First time that I've actually seen her sober, to be completely honest. But you can't pick and choose. And what is that unborn child in danger? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But there was a reason that I called on Trisha. And it was because she was exploiting her child on the internet for thousands to see. Just saying, don't take offense to comments made to previous statements because of delay. No worries. And I'm not picking and choosing. Trisha was putting her daughter in immediate danger. She was streaming her daughter to a community that is full of criminals and pedos. She was also abusing her child physically. She was neglecting her child, not feeding her child at times till 12:30, 1 a.m. in the morning. She did not have her daughter on a set sleep schedule. She's bringing random streamers into her home. What the actual F? I know, chicken. I know. FFS, I know. There are a lot of things that Trisha did with her child that I did not agree with. With Joel, yes, she is currently pregnant, but like I said, I asked her the question, adult to adult, do you know smoking weed will harm the baby? And she said yes. Okay, but you don't know all this for facts. What if that new dad is messing with Cher? You can't say she's doing just fine because you really don't know, so please stop saying that. I never said that she was fine. I just said that she is with a family that hopefully is being, good to her. I hope that she is happy. Welcome to the Sheet Show Chicken Cakes. Tricia was taking her kid out at all hours. I believe Tricia's neighbors called CPS on her as well. I wouldn't doubt it. There are thousands of people that called. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for doing what I did. I'm not going to apologize for something I'm not sorry about. Okay, good night for real this time. Night night. Ban Rocky. They're a Tricia shill. They're a Tricia. No, you did not say that. You said she's better off where she is. I feel like she is right now, yes. And that's how I feel. I feel she is better off where she is right now. You did say Cher was okay. As far as the ex-mod said, Cher is okay. That is what the ex-mod said, that she is okay. She's not heroin, she's on benzos, crystal that is. Yeah, she even turned off her video now, so... Sheridan is not with that family anymore. How do you know, chicken? How can you say that, though, without knowing? Oh my god, you're going off an ex-mod. Come on, Gia, pick a side. Like I said, I did an interview with the ex-mod. She told me that Sheridan was with a family. That was a week or a little over, hasn't been able to find since last Wednesday. Tricia said Cher was still hiding under the bed. Last Wednesday, sources. That was a week or a little over, hasn't been able to find since last Wednesday, sources. Wait, Sheridan is lost right now? That was correct at the time, okay? So Cher is no longer with that family. Where is she? Can somebody answer me so that I know what is going on? Yes, lost in the system. Trisha doesn't know. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a system, what you expect. I'm really sorry that she's stuck in the system, but that's really not my fault. Like I said, they don't take a child off of 4 phone calls. What do you want me to do? I can't take responsibility for something that I didn't do. I didn't put her in the system. I didn't make that happen. Thousands of other people called. This is not my fault. Like, people want to keep saying it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault, and it's not. Like, Jesus Christ, people. Like, what do you want from me? That's what I have heard. Wouldn't deny it. She's in California State Care. Do you know what CPS does to little children, especially little girls? No, I don't know, Rocky. They had hard grounds to take that child. Yes, they did, Michelle. Thank you. I mean, it's sad, but let's be realistic. It is sad. Well, are we still arguing about that? I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what people like want from me. Like, I think they do want to blame me for this when I didn't do anything wrong. I called 4 times, but that doesn't get a child taken away from you. This is not my responsibility. It's Trisha's responsibility for something she did wrong, whatever they may have evidence-wise against her. Wasn't your business. I again said it's not all your fault. Thank you. Hope y'all are having a peaceful, stress-free evening. I'm trying to. Trisha blamed Attila for the CPS. Why did she blame Attila? That don't randomly take kids. So weird. I can't see Rocky. Been a supporter. It's Rocky Hunts. It's under the name. Everyone please like and subscribe to support the stream. Thank you, Beauty Cream Cheese. I agree, Michelle, but when people that don't know a thing in reality, it sure doesn't help. I mean, I did my part as a citizen and I called because I saw a little girl in danger. Sorry, but not sorry. So is this why you're live? Stop defending yourself. I'm trying not to, but it's Trisha and Crystal who went live and we're talking about me. So what am I supposed to do? Sit here and let them keep defaming and slandering me? No. Foster care saves some kids just like parents ruin some kids. I agree with that. Peace out. Nah. Night night. Much love to you too. You aren't the reason. Well, let it settle and talk about it tomorrow. I will do. What about Crystal, though? She keeps lying, saying I'm harassing her family, and I'm sick of that shit, too. I've explained myself about Crystal. I've had it. Like, no one knows that she called my mom. No one knows she had somebody call my parents as thinking that it was Crystal's parents. Like, nobody knows that. How about Crystal gave out my new number? You did nothing wrong. It's crime not to report. Thank you, Michelle. Like, Crystal doxes people. Do people know that? She doxes people all the time. She kicks people out of her home. She treats them like shit. She steals people's belongings, people. And she's known as a habitual liar. Like, can we talk about Crystal's history, please? Like, Crystal is, in my opinion, allegedly a fucking wackadoodle. Can we start with her history, please? Can we? Allegedly, she made rape allegations against a sergeant when she was in the army. Then there was Deanna, who I have 123 text messages from Crystal, and it's text messages from Deanna stating for Crystal to leave him the fuck alone. And I can prove that. I've got the receipts. Then we have Chicken, who she made rape allegations on too, I believe. Then we've got Poe, who she kicked out. Now she's kicked out Attila and stolen someone's belongings. Oh, yeah, she also tried to extort Attila for $3,000 and $300 for groceries. So not only stolen property, but she tried to extort him for $3,000 and $300. Yeah, that is the person that is saying that I'm harassing her family for 2 years. Why do you care, though? Because it's annoying. That's why. Crystal reminds me of Jen Bailey. I don't know who Jen Bailey is. Trisha has no room to talk. She's been calling the FBI on Gandalf behind his back for months. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Not use, yes, Jen Bailey vibes for real. I don't know who that is. She cares because all the slander they just said on live. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Again, why do you care? So what? It's YouTube, so don't watch. Because it's slander and defamation. That's why. And I do like to defend myself. I like to defend myself. Oh, and Trisha just told someone to go die in a fire. That's nice. More death threats from Trisha. Oh, and she's talking about egg rolls now. Yeah, if she can afford it. Trisha's laughing at Crystal. Crystal can't even show her video right now because she can't even keep her eyes open. Let's just be honest about it. That's not being mean, I'm just saying. Jen Bailey equals crazy stalker and harasser to John yet. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Hey, everybody. Don't send donos to Trisha because she wants egg rolls. No one give her egg rolls. All you women have talked about each other, yeah, in one form or another. None of us girls can be loyal to each other except for like chicken cakes and I so far. I like chicken cakes. She's loyal. I have a few select girls that are loyal. I don't either. I've heard the name, but I'll have to look up the story. See, why is that necessary shit? And I don't even like Trisha. Cause of course Trisha's laughing at her. Trisha doesn't give a fuck about her and is riding the crazy train. Yeah, isn't she? No egg full for you. She should be cleaning, getting baby back, not drinking, begging for money. I agree with that. She's talking about something called Fat Burger. I don't know. I am consistent. Yes, you are. Not use. Would that be? Oh yeah. Can I say it out loud, chicken, or nah? Should I not give her promotion? I don't know. No. She is not going to get a child back anytime soon, if at all. I know. I think it's like 6 months or something she's like looking at. No, it's okay, she said. Through her. Okay. Should I have my hairbrush in here? You guys are coming with me. I need a hairbrush. I can't even listen to these two girls anymore. They're like, look at those. Like, whoops. I'm trying to show the. I don't know how to turn this camera around. I don't think there's a way to do it. Oh well. Whatever. One airbrush. She's never gonna do what she has to. I hope she does, but I don't know. Like, I want to like wish her well and shit, but like this girl has like done so much fucking damage. You know, no one knows about like the fucking death threats while I was in the fucking hospital. Like, I had like literally like was sick after my surgery. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Tap the screen. There's gotta be a flip. I know, right? It says remove from stream, exit solo layout, and mute. That's all I have when I tap on it. Oh, and I've got to put my banner up. Sorry, guys. And now what? Oh, there it is. These two girls are boring AF. I'm gonna punch you. These girls are boring, boring, boring. Sorry, I'm trying to get out the knots in my hair while I can. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. And my hair is still a mess. It's like annoying. I can read any more. Predator Poetry said once that you have to start it horizontal to be horizontal. What? But we will recap tomorrow, 3 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're not talking about anything like remotely interesting. I just honestly, I'm always going to defend myself, like, no matter what. Because I'm not going to sit here and be defamed and slandered by these two girls. Like, I refuse to be. Um, I understand that I report on both of these girls, but it doesn't give them the right to slander and defame me. The stuff that I've reported on has been nothing but true, and actual facts when it comes to Crystal and Trisha both. So, if they can't handle the truth, I guess that's on them at the end of the day. Um, but for them to say the things that they have about me is really rude. Controlla got her kid, has her kid, and was high for all of last year. Why do you think she erased over 80 videos? Because she's scared. Oh, Controlla Lala, if people only knew who she really was. Trisha should know the real Controlla. Yeah, I've heard some stuff, through the grapevine, but I don't know everything that's going on with that. Um, Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like in shock too. I mean, I heard that she got her kid taken by CPS, but I don't know her story, so um is this, yeah, Chicken has talked to her. All I heard was that she was being attacked. That's it. And I'm very sorry that she is being attacked. I know how that goes. When you first come on the scene, it's almost kind of like a hazing. So I know how it goes. When you support somebody that the community doesn't like, you're gonna get a brunt and a ride, you know? I mean, it got done to me a year and a half ago. I think she's probably maybe going through the same thing. Gossip Girl IRL tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Exactly. Why she had CPS in her life for over 2 years. Oh, wow. Wow. That's insane, Rocky. Is she sober now, or what's the deal? Then got them out of her life, and then she proceeded to get high as heck a lot. Okay. Let's not comment on what we don't actually know or from her mouth. I kind of agree, was that her kid was born addicted. Do you know this for facts, Rocky? Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to talk out of turn because we don't have her actual story. And unless this is, you know what I mean? I don't want to go just based off of something that you're saying when I don't know her. That's why CPS was in her child's life for 2+ years. I absolutely do. Okay, you know this for a fact. How? Are you related to her? Are you close to her? Are you a brother? Are you a sister? Or are you just a viewer? Or what's your deal? And that's a very sad circumstance, and you know, Chicken, I know you know her story. Let me figure this out. Chicken, I'm on it. Let him answer. Let's say I know Controller for quite a while. How long? Can I ask month, like, or years? Let's say I know Controller for quite a while. Yeah, but I'm asking like years. Okay, this is her 5th community coming in lying years. Okay, this is her 5th community coming in lying. Oh, wow. Okay, got it. Well, I mean, I kind of always said that, like, Trisha is going to attract those that are dealing with addiction issues. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be completely honest. You know, no offense. And in my opinion, you know, Trisha attracts addicts and alcoholics, you know, to her chats. And I mean, probably other people as well, but there's a mixture of those two things in there. So, I mean, I guess you attract. I think each person attracts people that are like them in some sort of way. She's been real with me, and we don't talk about Trisha. Controlla equals liar. Okay. That is good to know. I'll keep that in mind. She's recovering Gia Chill. Got it. Do you know she calls agencies as well? Did you know that, chicken? Oh boy. Well, Controlla needs to do an interview with me, you know? And that's why I was just about to say, chicken, I should do an interview with Controlla when she's ready. I'm not someone who is going to push a person who is in recovery when they're not ready to talk yet. So whenever she's ready, she is more than welcome to come on my stream and talk with me. So, and we can talk about her story or whatever she wants to talk about, why she would support someone like Trisha, etc. So, I'll talk all I want about Controlla. How about that? Rocky, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. Maybe you can get in touch with her for an interview if she wants to, when she's ready. Like I said, I don't push anyone. Laugh out loud she won't, but maybe she'll come to Gossip Girls IRL, but she won't talk to you, my love. What did I do to her? Like, seriously, what have I done to Controlla at all? I haven't done anything to her. Like, legit, I have not done anything to her. I already did that. I mean, I just don't get it because I've not done anything to the girl. All I've said is I'm welcome to do an interview now that I got StreamYards working. Like, I didn't have it working before. That's why I turned down her interview in the first place, because she wanted to do an interview. I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready to do an interview and she's not ready. So it's really up to her. Ball's in her court when she's ready. My hair is not doing anything that I want it to fucking do tonight. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should hop in a shower and legit just wash my hair, even though I literally just did that the other day. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. So how are you guys tonight? And thank you, Rocky, for the information. I will keep it in mind as well. I very much appreciate it. She already said she's not going to be interviewed by you. Okay, that's fine. No worries. I mean, it's her loss at the end of the day, but whatever. I wonder why people are afraid to interview with me. Is it like that I do like hard-hitting questions? Like, she's the one who supports Trisha, so whatever. No offense. I'm not trying to start any shit, I promise. Like, I'm the one who's standing at the fact that I don't respect Trisha at all for the things that she's done to her child. Oh, I have more. What would you like to know? Tell me anything that you would like to tell me. I'm always open to hear somebody's story. You know, especially if you've known this person an amount of years, which is what I'm assuming. You know, I'd like to know more. And why she would want to support somebody like Trisha, just in my opinion, because I never understood that. If you know her that well, then why would she support her? Wait, she's not afraid, Gia. Who the fuck supports Trisha? Not even sure she does anymore. Okay. But I'm wondering in my mind, what would make someone want to support someone like Trisha when they were doing what she did to her daughter? That's all I'm asking. And I'm allowed to be curious because I like to think intellectually sometimes. And that question is burning in my mind. What type of person wants to support a mom like Trisha? Let's just ask the honest question. But the first stream she ever did about Trisha, she was talking about her and speaking on her child as well, how share was delayed, etc., but Controlla erases videos. Oh, okay. So at first you're saying she didn't support Trisha. That's what you're saying. What changed her mind in wanting to support Trisha? But Controlla doesn't speak on children. Nope, never. So let's just say she started out wanting to support Trisha, okay? What made, or I'm sorry, starting out not wanting to support Trisha, but what changed her mind? No, not at all. So she first was not in support of Trisha. What made her want to be in support of Trisha? Let's ask that question. I mean, I know she's not here, but you are speaking from experience with her, so what made her change her mind in wanting to support Trisha? Well, you can ask that question about a lot of people. Why do I watch IRL or reality TV gossip? The people still supporting WOACB are crazy too. I can agree with that. She's not last I knew. Not at all, but we can way back since Chicken wants to defend her and all. She's not last I knew. Write it down. She loves Jama, always has. Okay. But the question is that I'm asking, why does she now want to support Trisha? That's the question I'm asking. She didn't support her before, now she does. What changed? What changed on her end of things? I'm just asking what made her change her mind. That's it. I just want to know what made her change her mind. I'm stoned. Everybody, I'm stoned. Because CPS triggers her. Oh, okay, so she has empathy for Trisha because of CPS being called. Oh, or that CPS has been called on Controlla before. I'm not defending anyone. I just don't like speaking about people that aren't here. Last I talked, she's not supporting Trish. Okay. Good to know. I said it twice. Okay. But CPS being triggered, has CPS been called on controller before? Is that why it triggers her? And you said that she will turn on her. That controller will turn on Trisha. Why? Dude, I don't want to say why. I'm sorry, curiosity killed the cat. So CPS has possibly been called on her. And then you're saying she will turn on Trisha. Why? She had a traumatic event happen. Stop. Okay, she's in recovery. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Got it. Okay. I got it. I got it. Hopefully she'll come talk tomorrow. I hope so, chicken. I hope so. Her husband. That's very traumatic. That's very, very sad, Das. For real. That's horrible. I mean, and I have so much empathy for that. You know, that's gotta be a very, very horrible thing. And I mean, I've had something happen with an ex friends with benefits that OD'd on me the one night, so I can have empathy in that regard because it's happened to me. I can't delete comments, chicken. It won't let me delete comments on StreamYards at all. But I can try. Were you around when she was high for years? Maybe that's why she was staying there. I don't know anything about Controlla, so this is why I've been telling you, well, if people already know about it and it's public information, like, that's not my fault. You know, if someone has information and they're putting it out, what am I supposed to do? And I obviously can relate from both sides. So can I, chicken. It's okay. If it's public knowledge, then it's fine. I can't get in trouble for public knowledge. Yeah, like, I mean, if this is public information, correct? People know about it within the community or what? Rocky, that's good to know too. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. But again, I have empathy for Controlla in that regard, and I've been through some of the same things, so maybe her and I will get along on that front. If she decides to come on tomorrow. She speaks about it constantly. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've never followed Controlla, so I only found out about her from Controlla being a mod or whatever for Trisha. I know nothing about her. I've never watched her YouTube channel. I'm sorry. I don't even know who she is. You know, I pay more attention to the big IRL streamers. I don't wanna. What? her story, but there was a reason. Okay. Well, I mean, if these people already know about it and she's openly talked about it, again, this is her fifth community she's come into and started. Got it. So, I mean, this is public knowledge. That's not, you know what I mean? Rocky, you said she's talked openly about it. Has she talked about it openly in her YouTube? What? How did you find out about it? Or, you know, I do not follow none of this, and I done heard about the overdose. None of this, and I done. You've heard about it too? Jimmy, how have you heard about it? What is this like all through the grapevine, or what's the deal? Or has she talked about it openly on her YouTube? Like what? How have you guys found out about this? Was that the situation? We can narrow it down, chicken, since you know her so well. Okay, what the hell is going on? Honestly, someone needs to be like upfront right now because now I'm starting to kind of get pissed off. Why do you guys know all of this shit and what the fuck is going on? Chat knows all. Yes, on her YouTube as well as knowing her for years. Chicken's known her for years? Wait, Chicken has known Controlla for years. Chicken, is that true? Yeah, you can come on my live. Here, I'll send you my link via text message. Hold on. Okay, I sent Chicken, you have the link to my live. Who's known her for years? I'm confused. That's why I just gave you my link. I'm confused. Hold on.
I don't fucking know her for years. I'm
Okay,
just
you don't know her
trying.
for years. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
No, I
So,
know you are, because the chat's flying, and obviously there's some people in here that, and I can't see the chat right now because I'm on my phone
right.
and I should be in bed. Um, um,
How do you know Controlla?
I only
Just
know her from the last couple of weeks and since she popped up
he
on
said
this
me
thing.
3 times. Okay. And he's saying, do you know how many times she's relapsed, Chicken?
Well, I mean, the more times she relapsed, I almost say the better, because what do they say? How many times do you relapse before it actually sinks in? Like six, five, six, something,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that in the most positive way I can. But yeah, there's a whole story behind that stuff that I can personally relate to. We've talked in detail about that, between what
Right.
I've gone through and my best friend as a kid with a 1-year-old, all of that. So,
And I mean, I had an ex friends with benefits OD on me, and it was the scariest shit in my life.
yeah,
Like,
well,
it got me clean. I can tell you that.
we've
I mean,
talked about
I may have done it for a little bit longer, but like, I ultimately got off of what he OD'd on, and he
yeah,
stopped
well,
breathing. I had
but
to turn the
when
guy
you're
on his
talking
side.
about
He was
heroin,
reviving.
it's out there. I mean,
Yeah.
my story with Nikki, you know, uh, It's terrible. It's
You're sticking
awful.
up
And
for
then my
someone
best
you don't
friend
know.
at
Hmm.
work, like at 30 years old, like walking in and finding your husband dead is traumatic, period. Doesn't even matter
Right.
how so
Right.
there's a lot behind everyone's story. That's like why
Yeah.
I was just trying to say, everybody, like, can we not just talk about her because she's not here?
Right.
And
I agree with
maybe
that.
she will come and talk tomorrow,
Right.
at 3, because it's just like at this point it's a free for all, but I'd like to have as many girls as possible and squash beefs or scream it out, or I don't know, let's rip each other's heads off. I don't even
Yeah,
care
I know, right?
tomorrow. So,
Mm.
I already
Rocky is
texted her.
saying you're sticking up for someone you don't know.
Right, like, and you're welcome to come too, Rocky, because you seem to know her.
Yeah.
So I'd like to hear your side. I hope she comes. I don't want to bash her. I like trying. I don't know if you know me, but I'm like, my slogan should just be like cupcake, trying to be fair in an unfair world or land or something. I don't. I'm
Um,
delirious because it's way
Chicken,
too
what do you
fucking.
have to do with the Carterverse? She doesn't. She's more IP too.
No, yeah, no, I don't. I ended up very long ago, like when I first started like popping around YouTube, ended up on a fucking the one and only Aaron Carter StreamYards he ever
Hmm.
did with, stupid people. But that's probably coming up on 3 years soon. But other than that, yeah, no, I watch more IRL and IB2 and
Yeah.
surroundings and
It just seems like the Carterverse though is blending with IP2 now. It's like
there
awful.
is no Carterverse. Like as far as I'm concerned,
Oh,
like that.
I'm talking Crystal and Trisha, Carterverse.
Oh, are
Y'all,
they still so they're holding down, so they're the queen standing
yeah,
of the
the Carter,
Carterverse? Well,
yeah,
that's fucking embarrassing for them, isn't it? Because
yeah.
anybody that's like, I mean, God bless, I mean, I don't wish anything mean on anybody. I hope that Aaron and Melanie have a baby and
Oh
everything is
yeah,
cool and normal
definitely.
and best wishes,
Oh yeah,
but
definitely, 100%.
I'm not watching any of his nonsense or care about it or really ever
I
care
mean,
that much.
I catch up on it every like once in a blue moon, but it's the same stuff over
What
and
are you
over and over and
clicking?
over again. I mean, I wish them well too, and like
Are
their
you
marriage.
clicking a pen?
No, sorry, soda can. My bad.
Stop it.
Sorry, guys. That's my anxiety for you. That's my ADHD
Didn't
kicking
you
in
see
for
on
you.
Providia? They have this cool anxiety ring, and it's like
No.
almost like a little tiny fidget spinner, but it sits on
Oh,
your ring, on your
oh,
finger,
that's so
and it's like
cool.
rose gold. Oh yeah, Providia. I saw it. Yeah, you're welcome for the
Awesome.
promo. Instagram, Providia.com. Check them out. Anxiety
Video.com.
ring.
I'll have to check them out. Um, so, uh, Rocky, I'm sorry, you don't know her story at all. You can tell. Well, we'll have to hear about it tomorrow if she wants to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it.
I mean, Rocky, you're
Uh,
welcome to come.
that
You don't
baby
have
is
to
gonna
get
be born
on. You
with.
can chat.
Oh my god,
You
that
know.
baby is gonna be born with emphysema. Oh my god.
Oh my God, who? Like, don't wish that on any kid. Like, even if it's
Yeah, don't. I think
just
they're.
don't put it
I think
out there in the universe.
they're joking around.
I mean, there's many
Okay, have
things.
a good night, chicken. Please be safe. You seem too nice, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, cool. See you tomorrow. I hope,
Yeah,
because
definitely 3
I
p.m.
would.
Eastern.
Well, we'd like to hear, another side of the
Yeah,
story. I hope, she'll come and speak for herself.
yeah, definitely. Oh,
I
by the way,
mean, I know
what
reasons why she deleted stuff and everything else, but I'd rather she talk for herself. I'm
what
just
about all this
saying.
shit being talked on me by Trisha and fucking Crystal?
I mean, what were they doing? You're like record, and I'm like, fuck, my fucking phone is full again. I just dumped it last week,
Yeah,
256
they
meg.
fucking they went live together and they're talking shit on Attila and Joel and
Of
no
course they
mention
are.
like Why don't we
Like,
mention
Trisha will just like this is easy for Trisha. Okay, allegedly, in my opinion,
allegedly?
this
Yeah,
is a very easy collab for Trisha because
yeah,
Crystal has got all, I mean, look, Trisha's been following if and we all know how I feel about Crystal. I've no ill wishes, but she definitely needs I have the hiccups to get her shit straight
but you're fine. Yeah,
and um realize that she's being used by everybody at all times.
right,
And I mean, Trisha basically copied her format. It was Crystal that had chicken first.
right.
Then Trisha had Cappy.
I
So
subjugate his
Trisha's
and
kind
thank
of
you.
been following in Crystal's coattails. How's that, Crystal? There you go. Props.
And like it's like I'm looking at those two and I'm like, you two are the only girls out of everybody except for me that has like literally I hate saying this though, like meeting up with streamers and stuff and doing like dumb shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, well, the fact is, Crystal, whatever. Like for mental, like for her emotional safety,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she should have that. Um, but she just doesn't seem to learn anything. And then Trisha follows suit and like goes crazy on Capty. Now, of course, she's gonna go crazy on Attila and
Yeah.
Jewel, who,
Mm-hmm.
really it's so
Um
fucking twisted.
Aaron Carter never stopped smoking and Mel doesn't seem to care.
Well,
Um,
that happens. My
and for
husband didn't
what we
quit.
have been through this for years, she will just lie, but have fun with that. I will not be there. Been there, done that. Own that T-shirt, Rocky. Okay,
Cool.
thanks.
Hey,
Chicken.
I like that they, girl, guy, said, been there, done there, got the t-shirt. I use that all the time.
Chicken. Do you have an OnlyFans? And I sub to G's OnlyFans. Brown Eye says hi, chicken cakes. And Rocky just said again, but you seem cool, chicken. Just be safe. She will screw you over after she's done with you, or you will be good
She ain't getting to
as you
me,
got
honey.
her. Bye,
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you for saying that, but I'm good. I've been her I've been with the worst, so I
Um,
appreciate that though.
and then chicken, do you have OF?
What do you what do you think, Gia? What do you think?
In her dreams, she
In my
wishes.
dream. Oh my God. No
Yeah, no.
fucking way. My
Chicken,
husband would kill me.
yeah, chicken
But
is
actually,
currently
he should have an
married.
OnlyFans, I think. Maybe I'll
Chicken
pimp
is
him out.
currently married, but who knows? They might have a chatterbeat sometime. Who knows?
You're
Um,
crazy. He might have an OnlyFans. I'll shoot it.
you never know. I like this girl. Sorry, woman. Thank you, Rocky.
It's all good. I get to be, I'm
We
not
got
as
to have Attila interview with me next because I want his side of things with Crystal.
well, we've talked about it already. I'm sure he'll be around tomorrow. He better
Okay.
be.
Yeah, because
Jewel
like
better be too, because
him.
I didn't talk to her today.
I want to get him on my channel, and I just want to interview him.
You know that you can like stream my stream, like I can send you the copy and you can just put it on your channel.
Oh, that works. Can we do that?
Yeah,
That
dude.
works.
That's how, like, you
Yeah.
collab if you're nice to people.
I meant chicken. I know Rocky. Melanie is married and she has an OF. That's very true. That is very,
Wait,
very true.
Melanie's married? No.
Yeah,
She's
supposedly
pregnant.
someone dug up some stuff that Aaron
They're
and Melanie
already
that
married?
they yeah.
Or she's married to somebody else. I can't
No,
see the
no,
top.
no. That they got married, I guess, a while ago in secret.
You know what though? I could
What?
see that because like Poorer people. I was modding for
Hmm.
Blade before, that's why I wasn't in here earlier. So
Right.
poor
Not.
is stuck in my head. Poor people will obviously get married, like just have it be like justice of the peace or whatever,
Right.
just so that they can be added to health insurance and whatnot. So that's not crazy. I'm not, I'm not in my allegedly it's plausible in my opinion.
Yeah. I want my slaw chicken. What is your Instagram?
Oh, it's just underscore n underscore fn underscore. Just if you follow Gia, you'll see me. It'll
Hey,
say
right.
like just an effing cupcake with
Yep.
underscores.
Yeah, she follows me.
But yeah, my channel. Oh, the channel though for like the gossip, the
Mm-hmm.
IRL gossip girls. Hopefully, we'll have more girls than guys. But I've
I
given up
hope
on the
so.
format. So all are welcome. Is on chicken underscore cakes on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yep, yep, yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, so what did you think about Crystal and Trisha tonight, though?
I
Like,
don't know. I didn't even get to watch that much though.
well, they're just like blaming me for
Are
everything,
they
and
still going on? I mean, I
oh my
saved it.
god,
I had no fucking
like
space. I had to
it's
take care
not
of
so
a
much
Blade.
with
He was lit
Crystal.
Romney. He was very lit Romney.
Ah,
So I couldn't watch Crystal and fucking Trisha. So what did they do? Just sit there
it's just it's
and
the
bitch about
Crystal
you that it's all your
thing
fault?
yeah, it's all my fault. Starting 2 years ago, and that I
Oh
started
my
a hate campaign on her. Like she's
This
still
is
saying
what
I'm
makes me
harassing
get
her
upset
family.
because two
Have
years
you had Ellen
ago,
yet? Not yet. I want to.
no, it's
Trisha's
two
still
years
going live
ago,
2 years.
we had another soul in the community that was trying to help, with the whole community trying to help her more
Yeah,
than two
to
years
watch
ago.
Cappy, what he said today. Let everyone watch with you. That'd be great.
What?
Here's what he said. He called fucking Trisha like an internet slut.
Did he? Fuck, did he take
Mm-hmm.
it down? Because I was
That
watching Bjorn,
she
I
was
was talking to
a
Bjorn.
mistake.
What?
She was the worst mistake he's ever made.
Of course, but is
Uh,
that a punch at Elijah?
and how
Um,
tall are you, chicken?
how what?
How tall are you? You want
5'5.5", proudly, but I like to wear like combat boots with a heel. So then I'm
nice,
like 5'7" or 8.
nice, nice. Yeah, but no, Crystal's still blaming me for the same shit.
And Trisha is too. Well, I'm
Fucking
surprised
Trisha
he's
hates
not.
me because Attila did an interview with me, that podcast we did. She hates me because of that now.
No, but that's ridiculous because I was on there and shit, and I'm
All
against
she
her.
did
I'm
was
with
scream and
everyone
yell.
against
Like,
her, and I've been on many, and I've had my own. So with Attila
other short,
on it,
like Gia
so
short people should
why
attack other short people.
why is she going only after you? I don't get it. Come on, bitch. Let me.
Right, exactly.
I'm
Other short,
bold.
just like Gia, short people shouldn't attack other short people. Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm definitely taller than Gia. My childhood friend is 4'11", so I know the difference. It's funny, but short people are actually my other best friend is 4'11" too. Short people are cute too. I don't. I'm like in the middle, so but
So now, like, Trisha hates me because of that. Crystal has always hated me. I've harassed her family for 2 years. Like, all she
yeah,
does is fucking lie, and she's got no evidence at all. It's such fucking bullshit. She does it to you, too.
I know.
Then she
Well,
blames
I mean,
Attila.
I'm
Then
just
she
surprised she
blames.
doesn't talk more shit about me. Like it's cool. Like, I'm not
She's.
jealous.
She hates you. She hates you like she hates
I'm
me.
so fucking sarcastic. Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. She
Get
can
out of
hate
here,
me
chicken cakes.
and
You're harassing me.
she can think whatever she wants. I just really
Exactly.
hope whatever doctor is treating her right now
Oh my
gets
god.
their license like revoked,
Oh,
because of
you know
all
what?
people, like maybe she could suspect you of like trying to harass you. What the fuck is that, a gong? I used to have one of my
Oh
grandparents.
yeah, my brush hit my popcorn bowl. Sorry.
We had that in my freaking house where I grew up. That was cool. Um, but no,
Ella is
she,
just like Gia. I think Ella is like 2 inches taller than Gia. She's pretty short. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
yeah, what? No, we don't. Yeah, sure, cool, Ella.
Yeah, but like, I mean, even Trisha going live with Crystal is not a good look.
Nothing
Yeah,
Trisha is doing is a good look, and that's the whole problem. It's
yeah.
like it's never ending. It doesn't look good. She's
Mm-mm.
not like, I don't think she's like, I don't even want to
I
say it
mean, like,
out
no offense,
loud, but
you're
like
gonna,
she's
but
not
she's
doing
assist,
anything
but
to gain
but
the child.
but here's the thing: Trisha's associating herself with someone who tried to extort someone for $3,000 and $300 and stole their
And a
belongings. Are
crazy
you kidding me?
person.
Are you
Like
kidding me?
both therapists of Trisha and Crystal need their licenses taken away, because
I
if they're
oh my
really
god.
like being real and talking about this, their meds need to be adjusted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
mean,
Trisha tonight was saying that Attila has a type, um people he thinks who have mental illnesses.
yeah, you know what? I think he really like everybody's gonna jump on me. Clip it
Right.
now. But I think that he really loves Jewel,
Oh,
and
great. I agree
and
with that.
I Jewel loves him, and I don't know what to say. And the more you look at things closer, and you get, I'm
Does
sure I'm
Joshua
going to
not
get
have a father? Yeah,
crucified.
his name is Nathan. Lol Circus still lit here. Good to know. I don't know what that means. What does
Yeah,
lol mean?
lol,
Sorry.
like lol cow, like we're just, it's
Sorry,
just a
I'm not
shit
on the.
show
I'm
circus.
not, got it. I'm
That's
not on
what
the
I
up
would say.
with the jargon, I guess. What is wrong with Jewel? Jewel has some mental health issues
But
that she.
otherwise, then nothing, because she's very, very fucking smart and
Yeah, she
very
is.
good at acting and scripting shit out. I
Oh,
have to say,
definitely.
after speaking with her for like privately, not on stream, she's not she's not as crazy as
No, definitely
I
not.
thought
She's very
anyway. Yeah,
smart.
I mean, I love her. She's actually like smart like a fox. I just started watching that Billy Milligan. Actually, it's only 3 fucking
Why
episodes,
does
I
Jewel
think.
talk weird? I think she's very, what's the word that I want?
Who asked what?
Uh, why does Jewel talk weird? Is she special needs?
No, she doesn't really talk weird. If you pay attention, she's a lot smarter. She's like,
Yeah.
honestly, like she should. I told her she needs to go and be an actress. She's so young.
Mm-hmm.
She's good at it, because you
Oh
can
yeah,
you
definitely.
can see when she says something and then she gets quiet, and it's because
Yeah.
she's like she's diverting.
Right,
She's smart
exactly.
like a fox.
And she has some PTSD from a story she
Yeah,
told me last night. Definitely,
yes.
almost kidnapped. Uh,
Yeah. Yep.
she doesn't want her daughter back.
Childhood trauma.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Brown eyes. She doesn't want her daughter back. She will never choose her daughter over smoking weed and drinking. She will never be able to get her up
I
and take
agree
the
with that,
pills. She
in my
cannot do a
opinion.
schedule.
That's Trisha. I agree
Yeah.
with that. In my opinion.
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
off her rockers. I want my slaw. Love Jewel, by the way. Me too. I like Jewel too.
love Jewel. Like I love, love, love. Like she's
Yeah.
not as She's not what
Pansexual,
she puts out.
schizophrenic. She might be. I don't
Yeah,
know enough about
she
her.
could definitely be, but schizophrenics are mad fucking smart too.
Yeah, they are. They're
And like
very.
the like crazy like I'm a great actress,
Yeah, my
like
mom has
call it
schizophrenia.
sarcasm, but it's a form of art and a lot
Yeah,
like just like a lot of therapists are crazy,
right, exactly.
like actresses like she'd be a great Juliette Lewis in Natural Born Killers.
Trisha
I mean,
goes
come on.
on and on about her daughter, Robert, what she's saying.
I don't know. I don't know, but it's way late for me to be on.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Sorry. Jules content AF.
Jewel is the queen,
Yeah,
honestly. Well, I
Until
think
and Jewel, definitely.
Gucci's and Jewel are the queen for different reasons.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I hope Goo will come on
I hope so.
tomorrow, maybe, but I don't know,
I
man.
don't think she'll be out of the to be on.
No, she was live. I talked to her tonight.
Oh, you talked to her today?
Oh my God, it's fucked up again, my shit audio. Yeah, I talked to her. She was live tonight and
Okay.
drinking. So I
Oh,
don't know.
Jesus. Did she sign herself out? Is what I'm guessing.
I don't know. The Just keep talking because the audio is all fucked up.
Okay.
This happens when I'm on
Um.
the podcast too.
So I'm guessing she signed herself out. That's really.
You're
Aren't people
robotic.
who are schizophrenic crazy? They can be without medication, but if they have
Oh look.
medication, they are completely pretty normal. I saw actually a Dr. Phil episode of a young girl child who had schizophrenia. And with the
Yeah,
correct medications,
people.
correct chicken with correct medications for
Okay,
schizophrenia.
now I can hear you again. What did you say?
Okay. Schizophrenic means that they hear voices. Yes, I believe so.
Schizophrenic is, yeah, I did my thesis on this now. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
Schizophrenic, yes, have, they hear voices, they can have delusions and paranoia, just like Crystal. Um, you know,
Yeah.
and Jewel will admit that it's not like different personalities, but she realizes that you know there is definitely an issue, and I could probably, I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor, but I
Right.
would I would say it's probably on that side. And what sucks is about mental health is that when the more severe it is, the worse the medications are that make the patient feel completely
Yeah.
nothing, and it makes you not want to take those meds. So, hey, ketamine
So
therapy, everyone,
people,
yes.
yeah, definitely, 100%. I've heard it works.
Yeah.
People with schizophrenia aren't smart. Some studies have found that people with the condition have more trouble on tests of mental skills such as attention, learning, and memory. I
Yeah,
think
well,
I
she
actually have
definitely,
read that before.
yes. I mean, there's
Um,
definitely attention deficit within
yeah.
schizophrenia for sure.
Don't
But
people who are
still,
schizophrenic
they
hear
jump
voices
like
of people
anybody
telling
on
them
the
to light stuff
spectrum
on
is.
fire and murder people?
And no, anybody on the spectrum usually is has like a good education. It's a behavioral situation almost, or a social situation behavioral, like not educationally learning. Of course, if she's like left her house and was a drug addict at 15, which I don't know. I'm just saying,
Right,
like
right.
in general, if she,
Um,
let's say she leaves her house, then how is she supposed to?
okay, so I have a couple questions coming up. Don't people who are schizophrenic hear voices of people telling them to light stuff on fire and murder people? I believe that's schizo.
No, I mean, the schizophrenics
They can hear
hear
voices. I know
voices.
that.
Schizophrenics hear voices, which
Yes.
are delusions and paranoia, but they don't like, for every schizophrenic, they don't say, again, it's not like, oh, you're schizophrenic, you light shit on fire. No, that's
Right.
actually another disorder. What is that with the fire? Oh, a pyro.
No,
Pyro.
no, but I think, I mean, honestly, I do believe that
Pyromaniac is
schizophrenics
fire.
that they do hear voices a lot of the time. Is Crystal and a
Yes, they
schizophrenic?
do hear voices.
Yeah.
100.
Is Crystal and a schizophrenic as well? I don't know. I'm
No,
not.
I don't think so. No.
Also, Trisha is going on and on about her daughter. She said that the foster care system is abusing her daughter. We don't know that for a fact.
Well, from what I heard, she definitely isn't with that family, and she has not had location known for her since last Wednesday, but that could have changed. So, but I'm sure she is on there saying that they're abusing her because isn't that what she's gonna say? Look what you did.
Hmm.
Look what you made me do. Like,
Exactly.
what else is she gonna say?
I mean, she wants to always blame everybody else, but she's the one who got her daughter taken away, not me.
Exactly. And it's just like Crystal wanting to blame everybody else for all
Yeah,
the
it's always
positions of
somebody
these
else's
women she
fault instead of their
continues.
own. They don't ever take accountability, ever. Both
She
of them.
continues to invite streamers and people into her life
Right.
that even though like from Ganval to like me, she
Mm-hmm.
and everyone
Hi,
in between,
Maxine.
the higher ups on the bottom, from the top, everybody has told her to stop it and she just keeps doing it. So at this point
Right,
it's like, well,
exactly.
whatever happens happens, dude.
Like
I
I
can't.
tried to help Crystal myself a lot of the
Yeah.
time, but
Yeah, I
I mean
know.
she's too high maintenance for me. I'll be completely honest. I
No,
mean
it's not even high
she wanted
maintenance.
me to stay on the phone with her while she showered even.
Yeah,
Like
we
it
talked
was
about
a lot.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's and probably others can vouch
Yeah.
for
She
that.
will blow up
Like,
your
because we've
phone,
been in the chat while
blow up
she's in the
group
shower, and we're like,
chats.
this is awkward. She's like in the shower, and we're like in her chat, like this is weird.
Yeah, exactly.
And the shower lasted like 30 seconds.
Oh,
Like, I
you've
know
no
her hair is
you have
thin,
like
but I don't know.
and then I mean you've no
It didn't-
idea, like there were two other girls and Crystal and myself that would be in like a group chat via like text message and she would just blow up the text messages. It was horrible.
Hold on, whoever is called like a retard. I'm definitely not slandering schizophrenia. I
No, definitely
actually
not.
have a
Hey Maxine.
fascination with that, and I think I might go to school for it because hey, there's like free school and
Right.
like fuck this fake therapy shit. Like maybe I should just do it.
Definitely it's something for you to do.
I know, I love it. I mean, I'm fascinated by it. I want to help anybody like that.
Yeah.
But Crystal is like the hardest because she's so mean. Like,
Mhm.
I actually cried over like being frustrated, like so mad that I'd like been drug over the coals and everything else for her, sticking up for her
Right.
so many times.
Here's a
And
question for
for her to
you.
just keep turning around.
Um
But
Here's a good question. Why do you think that Crystal and Trisha don't ever want to take accountability for themselves, like ever?
hmm.
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
because they're mentally ill and they can't see they can't accept or say out loud or they won't admit anything that they've done wrong. It's just because they're
Right.
narciss. I think, in my opinion, that's
Hmm.
like the narcissistic personality disorder part.
Yeah.
The both of them definitely, like in my opinion, I don't know.
Then they're made
That's
for
what I
each
think.
other. Great. They're made for each other. Yay. They found a match.
We know that. We know that. I mean, look, we expect the hate,
Yeah.
but we've been talking for a long time, and I've been trying to keep it pretty freaking neutral, and I think I've been doing that well. Gia's got her battles. I'm trying to
Right? That I take care of
level
every
it
day.
out.
The way I call my doctor and say what I need, etc., etc.
Yeah,
So,
but even online. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we talk offline for a long time,
Yeah.
and it wasn't until that my first, free for all podcast that really came out saying anything about it online because
Ella was on the chat and didn't apologize for what she said about Gia. She was on BGTV, B
again,
TV, and
Black
said
Eye
Gia's
TV.
ugly and a loser who will never do anything with her life and live with her parents forever.
Yeah, when was this? The other day, or is
Yeah,
this
I
another one?
guess. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking the commenter.
Now she's showing her feet up in the camera. Of course she is, because she's got an
Yeah, but
OnlyFans
I do
forever.
that too. Well, so they get braids. They
Right.
they put their feet on camera.
Can I ask
Are they
a
trying to
question?
be me?
Can I
I'm
ask a question
totally
now,
kidding,
being?
totally
Why
kidding.
did you stand up for Trisha in the past when she was friends with you doing the same things? Because I really truly wanted to help her, and
And she learned.
I thought I was doing the right thing by protecting her, and I wasn't.
I don't think either of us, and we both get the same shit, is, well,
Mhm.
why are you protecting this one? And why were
Yeah,
you doing that at this time? Well, people change
yeah,
over time. Like, my
and
best friend
and
on
Trisha
Discord is not
changed.
the same person she was two and a half, 3 years, 2.5 years ago.
Trisha got worse after like Captain left. To be completely honest, too, like she changed.
Well,
Um,
no, I don't think she did. I
I
mean,
don't. I mean, not
every
change,
time,
change, but I think it got worse over
no,
time
in my humble opinion, I think that it was pretty bad at the point of the video where she was painting herself with lipstick and Sheridan says,
Mm,
God should have never made you about Aaron Carter unprompted. Like, that's what flashes back to me. So that
yeah.
was like, what, at least 2 years ago. So I think she's pretty much consistently been a piece of shit.
Okay, not centering, spreading false information. I'll agree to that. Trisha looks like she's aged 20 years this last few
She
weeks.
looks like 20 years older than me.
Yeah. Is Trisha on right now? I think so. I don't know. Trisha looks rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, chicken, we want feet. Ha ha ha. Your friends are
I'll
saying
give you
positive
feet
about everything.
tomorrow. I always give
Now
feet.
condemning her for it, drinking, smoking, etc. Now everything she does the same, and you bash her. What am
What?
I bashing her on? I didn't bash her about anything.
We're not bashing her about
No, we're
anything.
not bashing her.
I mean,
Duh,
we're
I
just
want my
talking
slot
about
for humans.
everything she's done.
Yeah,
I want my slot. I'll give you feet tomorrow.
exactly, right?
Yeah, we're not bashing on her. I mean,
Mm-mm.
hold on. Listen, please state facts. You nor anyone else knows that child is with a happy family and dog. But yes, I said that, blessed one, earlier, that from what I've heard, allegedly, she is not with that family. I that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's
I
the rumor
think
that was
Tricia said
going
it
around.
herself. And she has not been able to find out where she is, and she's lost in the system, quotes, but
Yeah.
this is what Trisha said. So I have no, I can't confirm or deny anything she
Now, where's
says. I
my
think she's
slot?
trolling
Where can we
Crystal.
see chicken's feet? I want to know. Oh
What?
my god.
My feet. Who are you on my slot?
I know.
It's
I
definitely somebody
always know the
that's
same
been on
question.
the I've been on a podcast with.
Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
What do you mean maybe?
Show off our feet
Well,
tomorrow.
I do it like on every podcast, like even Good Times has shown his feet. You were there?
Chicken, you have feet on past broadcasts. They must have a foot fetish. You've got a blessed one. Thank God, someone with a brain up in this shit. Facts. Hey, Broncos.
I mean, even if I have a sock on, people like it.
Like, Am I just like not allowed to like speak my piece on like how I feel like for real? Everyone always wants to condemn me for how I
Well,
feel
who's
today about
condemning
things.
you now? I mean, look, okay,
My
I'll give you
substitutes
no
are
socks.
perfect.
I
Okay,
guess I'm
good.
gonna have
I'll
to
have
do
to
a
put
pedicure, but sure,
people
no
change.
socks.
Friends come and go for a variety of reasons. A person you can originally think is wonderful can show true colors over time. It's part of life. Yes, thank you.
Yes,
My substitute changed.
friends and people come into your life for a reason, a season, and a
Yeah,
lifetime. And
right.
that is a
Oh, there goes my
straight
light.
up fucking great fact. True facts.
Yeah.
Even the ones you think may be there for a lifetime don't end up being there, and the ones you may think won't be there for a lifetime end up being there.
Brian has THW. What? I don't care if you
Brian,
care or not. Okay. What's Brian has THW mean? Chicken,
I
you
don't
accept
care if
friend
you have
request on
been
Instagram.
chicken you accept my friend request. Okay, what's your name on Instagram? Because I get too many, and I'm like, some days I'm like, fuck it, fine, everybody
Brian
come
has
in.
the heat now since the warrant out for his arrest. Good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Brian
saw
Laundry.
that. They had
So
a
that's
warrant
what
put out for Brian.
I wanted to say that, like I mean, I said this in chat. I'm like, I wish the warrant would mean that like there's indications that he's alive because I really
Mhm.
want them to find that motherfucker alive and
Yeah,
fucking like let's get another Scott Peterson shit trial going.
I
I'm
know, right?
ready. No, if
Seriously.
he's dead, I'm gonna be pissed. He needs to
I'm
pay
gonna
for
be
his
pissed
shit.
too. He needs to pay for his crimes,
Yeah,
seriously.
he sure fucking does.
Like, and I'm tired of his parents not talking either, sitting at that
My
fucking
God,
rally.
it's
They
like
are offering a
fucking
20K
the
reward right
weirdo
now.
freaking parents from the 90 Day
It
Fiance
should be more than
like
20K
swingers.
for this young girl's life. I'm sorry. It should be
I
around
thought
like
it was 200,
they need to
but I
do
could
more
have
money
like
than that. Are
misread
you
because
fucking
I
kidding
can't.
me?
Ow!
Celebs, start donating so that we can find this guy.
Like, dude,
Um, he's a
like
coward.
I don't
He
think
probably will
any
kill
amount of
himself if he hasn't
money.
already. No shit. Yeah, that's true. Somebody talking about you saying I need to go to counseling. No, I've been to
Wait,
like
hold
plenty
on.
of counseling.
He's a coward. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm so bad. Rondi, Rahandi.
Um,
Like, I hope he doesn't fucking kill
everyone,
himself. I swear to
I
God.
think we all want to give someone the benefit of the doubt, kind of hoping they are just going through a phase. I understand what you're saying, though. Thank you, Maxine. Gia, he was spotted in Mexico. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Don't care about the fighting. Foster care needs to be addressed for what it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, that would be great if we could like fix the system and save the
Right.
world. But
I
it's
agree
only
with
one
that.
person at a time. And, unfortunately, Trisha decided to put herself out there, and
Right. This
everybody's
is her
been trying
own
to help one
fault.
person at a time. It's not just Gia. Gamble
No,
admitted it even to
like
plenty,
Trisha just needs
hundreds
to
of,
take.
many streamers have said it. Hundreds of people have called. It's been
Mhm.
over 2.5 years of like scary behavior.
Right, exactly. Like, it's
That's
not just
all.
been
Like we could just
recent, it's been like
like
2 years of this shit.
2.5. I mean, since
Yeah.
before. I mean, Elijah has been like just 2 years. So, or is it a year?
And
It's at least
Robert,
a
I've
year and
actually
a half.
had plenty of experience with therapists, and I am sober myself, so like I see things for what they are and I call them out for what they are. If they don't like it, that's not really my problem because they put themselves on the internet to be ridiculed and
Hold
have
on.
people to have opinions of them. Same with me. Anyway, he will get caught one day. He used a credit card that wasn't his. Yes, I saw that too. Let's not forget this isn't the first CPS episode with Trisha. Agreed, Jay. Hoping is nice. Being naive. Don't be dum dums. No, I'm not. I can sometimes be naive, but I'm not stupid by
I don't
any.
even see where you're seeing these. Oh, being naive.
Yeah, this one
Um,
like it happened when girls' friendship
Look,
ended because
no,
we
wait
were
a
okay with
second.
her
Back
until
up.
that. No,
Hoping, no, just don't read every single comment. Just chill. Hoping isn't being naive because I'm fucking, for fucking shit fuck's sake, I am not naive. I've been there, done that, got every t-shirt there is. So I'm not naive, but
right,
I try to be realistically positive, if that's such a thing. I
right.
like don't want to, like, even if I think in my head like, yeah, that's
Maxine,
fucked, I
you are
don't
so
want to say it
right.
out loud and put it into the universe. So
If
that's
I if I could help Trisha, I would 100%. Those inner demons are strong. However, you cannot help someone who does not want to help themselves or acknowledge the problem. I fully agree. They have to want to help themselves.
100, 1000,
100.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, did you see he was fighting with the hostess? Yes, I saw that too. Not trying to be mean. No, you're not. Not trying to save the world. Just keep it real when talking about it. Dum dums.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm keeping it real,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yep.
Like, what else do you want me to say? What else
Yeah.
could I say? She's a piece of shit. I've already
Yep.
said that. You know, what happened is her own fucking fault. If you
Yep.
don't agree with me, I'm sorry, but maybe you don't have I don't know, but I'm a mother, and no way on God's green earth would I be doing what she was doing. And even if I was a piece of shit mother, I wouldn't be doing it on stream.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, that's all I'm saying, and that's
Thank
just,
you.
I'm being real.
I mean, here's the thing: Chicken and I
I
live
do too,
hours apart,
Maxine.
and we both called. Like
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
we
call.
both.
It doesn't
Sorry,
matter.
not called. We both
There's
saw it for what it was.
it's like Gamble has said
Did
it.
you
Like,
see
how
he went
many
live on
people have
Facebook?
to say it? Hundreds of people called
I
in
want
other
myself.
countries. They called. Like, it's,
Miss AO, me too, Maxine.
yeah, I miss him a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I
I
wish
really
he was
enjoyed your
here.
interview last night, Gia. That's a good style for you. Thank you. Still
Who
talking
did
about
you even interview?
realistic El Mayo. That's not realistic. Then what is? Tell us what's realistic to you.
Wait, stop talking about foster care. Realistic? Yeah, foster care is a real thing. We know it's
Mm-hmm.
not good. It's usually
Right.
terrible. So what are we not being realistic about?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Gia, you see my comment. Yes, I saw he went live on Facebook for a minute.
Who
Not
did?
not her. Who are you talking about then? I don't understand this person, but
Still talking about foster care, but wait, talking about foster.
you
I don't
asked a
know.
very good
Like,
question.
I
I
think,
enjoyed Jules too. Never have seen her quiet and making sense. Thank you.
yeah. Who did you get in there, Jules? Oh, Jewel. Huh.
Yeah, last night I had Jewel on
There's a
last
bunch
night.
of there's a bunch of different Jules I know. Just Jules. Jewel, content queen,
Yeah,
little Miss
exactly.
Beauty princess.
So now that I am moving forward in my career and not looking back, now that Trisha and Crystal are in my rear view mirror, I'd very much love to move on to other subjects of
Oh
things.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's why we're gonna do, the
Yeah,
podcast tomorrow, and I'm sure
tomorrow.
we'll have topics. That's what I
Yes,
was like, dude, you need to watch like the impeachment or this Billy Milligan shit, because this is great. It's only a 3-part series on Netflix, and it's about this guy like from the 70s that had dissociative identity disorder, and like, it's like 24 personalities ended up being, and whether people believed it or not, it was pretty good.
yeah.
Dude.
Did
I
you
like
see,
my shit, dude.
Did you see he added 3 new stickers to the van? I didn't see that.
Whose van? Cappy?
No, Brian from the Gabby Petito.
Oh. Wait,
He
and
added,
that guy, so that guy's been like seen? Like he's not,
he's been
I
seen,
just want him to be alive.
supposedly in Mexico.
I just want him to be alive so that he can fucking suffer and suffer for the rest of his life.
Me too. Why does AC take so much Xanax? I don't know, and that's
I
allegedly.
don't know either because I've been on it for a long time and I don't get like the obsession with it. I just take it when I'm ready to go to sleep.
Right, like, and I mean, that's allegedly because, like, I've never seen him take Xanax firsthand.
I've heard him
Like,
talk about it. I'm sure he takes Xanax. It's okay.
yeah, and who
But,
cares?
there are people that abuse it and sometimes maybe he's taken a couple extra,
Oh,
um, you know, but he's more hyped up.
what is
Like
Xanax?
he should
It's
have
an
be
anxiety.
yeah, it's a benzodiazepine, but I mean like
Gee, there was a lot of
he
news coming
totally
out.
needs
Okay.
like ADHD medication, like or bipolar, like lithium, or I don't know. I'm not a doctor with that. I'm
Benzodiazepine.
not a doctor yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a doctor either. Benzodiazepine.
Yes, benzodiazepine,
Makes
anti-anxiety.
makes your heart rate slow. I can tell you that.
Adderall makes your heart race.
Yeah,
Xanax does not.
correct.
I
Same
I
with
can't
Klonopin.
find the
I used to take Klonopin. It's just like Xanax.
yeah, but it's like well,
Now it's
everything is
marijuana.
different for everybody because Klonopin they tried to give me and it did nothing for me
That
compared
sucks.
to Xanax. Yeah.
Yeah, I got addicted to Klonopin for a little bit.
No, no. I've been taking this for 20 something years and I'm not like addicted to.
AC doesn't have ADHD. He sits on a chair for hours listening to looped beats.
Yeah, but yeah, I know, but I actually like, I hate to say this, but my
He may actually have
ex-fiance,
ADHD.
no, I
Um,
listen, I hate to say this, but my ex-fiance was a like DJ and producer and like
yeah,
was doing this shit years ago. And he had such a bad ADHD. He was like sitting there with his mouth open, with the jaw just like that. And I'm like, oh, sticking his finger. Oh, like so he had ADHD, so I fully believe that Aaron does have
yeah.
ADHD
I think Aaron suffers from some ADHD. I think he's
and
definitely
narcissistic
in
personality.
in my opinion and allegedly.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
believe that Aaron suffers from PTSD. I think he's got some
yeah.
severe anxiety. I do think he
Yes.
probably has an eating disorder of some sort. Um,
Probably my son has my
and I
granddaughter.
do believe he probably suffers from, you know, and I'm saying allegedly,
Yeah,
probably,
allegedly, my kid has like selective eating disorder. Aaron
right.
definitely has.
But
He
this
like
is my
if he's
opinion of
talking
what
about
I think he has.
hiatal hernias,
Trisha
like
said you
I
were
have
going
two
down
hernias.
for
I
what?
have I have two hernias, so I get the hiatal hernia. That's the only one I don't have, but I've got enough problems. So
Why is Trisha saying I'm going down, Robert? For what? I didn't do anything to her.
who cares what you're
What
just
that
saying?
we yeah, like I mean, what's
I
she
don't
gonna
give a
do,
fuck.
Robert? She can't
Like
do
if
anything to me legally
anybody that is
because
supporting Trisha or without a crystal ball needs their
uh,
head shoved.
there's a bunch of people who don't support Trisha, Robert. It's not just me and Chicken.
Like, Robert, do you have do you have a kid? Do you have a
I don't
wife?
think he does. I think he
No, I'm
Robert, you don't have
asking him.
kids.
I'm asking. It's okay. He can say it's his opinion, but I'm like, do you? I just want to know. Do you have a kid and a wife?
For backstabbing.
Trisha said you're going down. How did you back?
I have no
Like,
idea how I
all right.
backstabbed
Like,
her.
who cares? Like,
Yeah, do
the
keep up
fuck?
on the case closely. I didn't get to today because I've been really busy because I slept all day. So
Yes,
I
you
probably catch
did.
after I'm off live.
You're not supposed to be on live now, and I'm not supposed to be awake either.
Well, it should happen. So
How are we going to be live at 3 p.m.?
we are, don't worry.
Well,
I
I'll
think that
be.
Aaron keeps his mouth open like that because he is a junkie. That is your
Yes.
opinion, definitely. And in my
Yes,
opinion, definitely.
I babysat kids. I was a nanny for kids with ADHD. My ex-fiance had ADHD. He was a DJ. He did the
Well, now
same thing with
he's
OPS
saying,
like fucking 20 years ago.
back
Same.
selling, I don't have one. Okay, Robert has one child, and then I think that Aaron
Oh,
keeps his mouth open like that because he's a junkie. Allegedly,
no.
yes, I definitely
I
believe that he is a
I don't
junkie.
think so.
You
I
don't.
honestly think I've seen it. And I'm not sticking up for him, and I'm not naive and stupid when it comes to drugs. I do think that he's abusing stuff, but I do think that he's got ADHD. And when he's got that jaw, of course, he's taking too much Xanax, but that look is so familiar to me from my ex-fiance that had ADHD. He was a
Okay.
DJ and producer.
Okay. Cool enough.
Hey,
Robert, I'm just by myself. But you said you have one kid, Robert?
well, yeah, so chicken. So your
Dude,
ex-fiance
go hunt
had
down Brian for
ADHD.
20K.
Um,
Trust me, I
he
really
wasn't a
want
junkie.
it.
No. He had ADHD and was not a junkie. And he's happily living in fucking California where he fucking belongs and I fucking hate him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
fuck him.
Fuck him. I'm just glad this Trisha and Crystal stuff is over with, but her calling me a backstabber, okay, how did I backstab you? Please tell me that. Why? Because Attila chose to have me on his podcast? That's not called backstabbing, it's called business. Learn how to do it. Oh, that's right. You're not in this industry.
What is that? I'm sorry, I had to turn on the lights. I had to go outside. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Like, I mean, this is about business. This is about collabing. Like, I'm sorry if you don't like
Chicken,
me
do
collabing
you
with you.
follow the Gabby case? Um, when you start your education, I understand why I'm rolling my eyes right
My
now.
sister has
Wrongful
three.
statements annoy me. My bad.
Um,
No, I get that. Like, I totally get that, retard, because I hate that name. Trying not to say that, but I get it that I'm probably saying all kinds of wrong things, but I have also experienced a lot of life experiences and therapy and whatnot, but I'm
yeah,
sure I'm very wrong on all kinds of things.
agreed. So now I'm just hoping that I can move forward from here, even though she says that I'm backstabbing her. Okay, how the fuck am I backstabbing you, bitch? I have
Thank you. Yeah,
ADHD.
I have ADHD too. So, no, I'm just talking like, can you change your name, retard, to not retard?
I know,
Like, how
right?
about not retard?
When you start your education, you'll
Like,
understand
I
why I'm
like you.
rolling eyes right now. Wrongful statements annoy me. My bad. Have a good night. It's okay. Common with ADHD, by the way. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
No,
Gia,
yeah.
go hunt down Brian for 20K. Ella was mean to you, too. Yeah, Ella's been mean to probably, I think, to me. I don't know if she's been mean to
No,
Chicken.
I don't, Slaw. I do not have my mouth open like that. He was unmedicated. Actually, he was self-medicating. I'll leave it at that.
Focus in on one
Ella
thing
was
and
kind
I'm
I
forgetting
mean,
everything else. Yep, I've done that. I've done that. I've done that.
yeah,
Shit happens.
I don't know. Maybe I do like have my mouth open when I'm concentrating, but I doubt it. Uh, I usually yell at the screens and shit. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Why aren't you working? Yell at the
I
programs.
know.
Yeah.
What happens?
Uh-oh, nobody.
Trisha, what are you gonna do to me? Ooh, you say that I backstabbed you and you didn't. What is this? Fucking high school? Grow up. Seriously.
Oh my god, can I
Like,
not see that because I have her blocked?
I don't know. My room is like a fucking wreck.
It's not. I can't even see it. Or is she just saying
The
that?
parents
Yeah.
went to Orlando. Brian's parents did. They went to Orlando for what?
Like now,
I
or
don't know.
during the time he was missing Broncos.
I thought that ADHD meant you can't focus, so how can you listen to looped beats for 12 hours straight?
I thought that
I couldn't for
ADHD
12
mean you
hours
can't
straight, for real.
focus.
Not for 12 hours
Oh
straight.
my God!
Wow,
Exactly.
I can't speak right now. Are you kidding me? Bleh.
Like, seriously, I don't know because I have ADHD, but I think girls' ADHD and boys' ADHD is different because it's almost like an added like OCD thing, especially
Yeah.
when beats like that and producing shit and they're figuring out programs and then
You're
automatically
sounding muffled.
it's like an automatic
You sound far away from your phone.
I gotta go out and come back.
Lol, I love my account name. Appreciate how you feel about it though. Chicken cake's not gonna change it. Cool enough, no worries.
Sorry.
Whatever.
Come out and go back in.
This is like my room is a fucking wreck. It's annoying. I know I'm being boring, guys. I'm sorry. I'm cleaning up because I'm an adult. That's what adults do. They clean up. Next thing I need to get is like a shoe rack. That's like the next thing I gotta get. Oh, chicken left. Oh, guess. Sorry.
I'm back.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Audio keeps fucking up when I'm in stream.
Shit happens.
StreamYard from my
Shit
phone.
happens.
It doesn't happen when I'm on my computer, but whatever.
It happens. I'm just cleaning
It
up.
happens.
So much shit. It's unbelievable. So much shit. His
I'm
feet
just
suck.
serious.
We're the same. You should start
Gee,
using
wait,
our house. We were
wait,
thinking
you've got
about it.
you've got a lot to catch up on. What, just from Trisha and Crystal's stream? I'm gonna have to like
Chicken,
dump
we
shit
didn't
from
hear
my
what you
phone.
said about regarding ADHD. Can you repeat it?
What?
They want you to repeat about the ADHD, what you were saying.
I don't know which part. Like, I think it's different for girls and boys. Like, I think it's a known fact that girls have a tendency to grow out of it and then kind of get hit with it again and another time, later time. But boys, they kind of, they just have it. Like there's no taking Adderall and like running around like a lunatic. They're just kind of focused. And that focused phase could have that drop draw. I don't know what um, I don't know what they're asking me to comment on the ADHD.
And I think ADHD
Oh
is like
my God, audio's bad
the
again.
one thing.
I'll be back. Wait.
Okay.
Oh,
By the way, I found a Michael Kors purse at a Goodwill in the bins for like 99 cents. Why is he staying in
wait,
Hibbing
it sounds better
and
now.
listening to the same crappy lift beats? I don't know. Yeah, I found a Michael Kors purse. Check this out, chicken.
Wait, I have a Michael Kors purse that like I've never used. I should sell. Yeah, it's like a tote like that. It's like 200 something.
Yeah, I have two Coach
It's the
purses
white
that I
jet
found
setter.
too that I'll probably flip for money. I have a black
What?
Coach and I have a pink one too.
Oh, don't make me go into my closet because it's like the only stuff I have. So I do have that Michael Kors smartwatch in rose gold that I don't really use. that somebody bought for
Wait,
me, I
no,
should say.
I don't use mine either.
I'm dying.
This is a cool one. This is a cool one that I'm keeping. This is a Vera Brat, or I think it's Vera. Who is this? Hold on.
It's totally like a old lady print. It,
Vera Bradley. Yeah, but it's
yeah,
like
Vera
pretty.
Bradley's like Coles. It's
But
cute.
it's so pretty though, and it's
It's
got like
definitely
shade.
something you would like. Like
Yeah,
we
it's
have totally
actually
opposite. We're like that's not a hate comment. We have totally opposite
yeah, tastes.
styles for sure.
Yeah.
Bronco, but this is see, I wanted to know what Broncos had to say. Like, what are the updates? Because I can't keep up with
Yeah, I
all of
can't
it.
keep up either. We have busy lives with all of this drama, you know.
And then
Sorry.
have to do like another one tomorrow. Wrong again.
Exactly. More drama for the llama.
Okay. If he had ADHD, wouldn't he not be able to focus? Well, if he has ADHD, no, my fucking like my ex was self-medicated, so figure that out, whatever. Figure it out. He did not have like the proper medications for ADHD. Like even his 7-year-old
Right.
brother had it at that time, and it wasn't like a thing that kids were getting medication. Like I don't know, but he literally would sit there for 18 hours and like our bedroom was right against the speakers and it would be beats and beats and beats like just like
Are you
Aaron,
doing makeup
day
still? I'm
and
not good at
night,
doing makeup.
day and
I
night.
do more reviews. Keep going, chicken. Sorry.
Yeah, no. My ex wasn't fucking medicated properly. He didn't have Xanax either. He self-medicated with the Coco Chulaca. You could figure that out. And he had the exact same face and would be up for that many hours a fucking day, looking at the screen and listening to the same fucking beats over and over again, which drove me insane.
Oh, I bet.
So I don't know what to say. Like I don't think he's medicated for it. Um, uh, I just.
Instead of all this drama, we should focus on the case that's been going on. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I think
Gabby's
that's
like
the
that's what
great
I'm
idea.
saying, Broncos. Like what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I know a warrant has been put out for his
Yep,
arrest, a
yep.
federal warrant. That's all I've heard thus far.
Me too. Yeah, my ex did smoke a ton of both.
Got it. Sorry, and I am cleaning up my space, so I apologize, guys.
Yeah.
Myself crazy because of dumb question.
Uh,
Aaron does smoke a ton. He smokes at least 4 packs of cigarettes a day. Yes, I
I
do. I have
really
friends
hope
that
he's not
smoke a lot.
smoking 4 or 5
I hope not.
packs a
Most
day.
smokers only smoke 4 or 5 cigarettes a day, not 80.
That's not
There's a lot
bad.
more than that. Broncos, do tell us. Catch us up, please.
Yeah, what's going on with like fill us in, Broncos? There's so much shit that goes on, like not even online, like
Right,
in my
right.
real life, and it that I can't even like keep up with the notifications, except
Trust
for
me, neither can I,
a
chicken.
few.
It's hard to keep up with absolutely everything,
Yeah,
especially if you live the streamer lifestyle. Like, you've got to be, like, on point.
yeah,
Be
and
on
I'm
point.
trying to watch and mod and be
Yeah,
around and pay
really
attention and
hard.
have something to talk about tomorrow.
Right.
So, and it doesn't have to be,
Yeah,
I mean, it's IRL. IRL means IRL. So, whatever that, it's in real life, whether it's on YouTube or what's going on in
Yeah,
real
exactly.
life. It's just a gossip channel. But
Oh,
whatever,
totally.
whatever, guys, whatever.
I've been
But
keeping up on the updated news on this case. Okay, cool.
yeah, totally. Come in. Maybe you can be like a part and you can have your own little part where you're like, dun, 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 like CNN used to do.
Yeah,
And you could come in with the breaking news about this case. I would love to
right,
know.
exactly. Most
Anybody?
smokers can be high off of a cigarette for hours before they need another one. Aaron smokes a cigarette 2 minutes after his last one. I've seen him do that. I mean, it's not my health. What am I supposed to do? Tell Aaron to stop smoking cigarettes? He doesn't listen to anybody. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that anybody that's ever smoked cigarettes in their lives knows that the only way you're going to stop smoking cigarettes is if you really want to. And my
Right.
husband really wants to, and he hasn't yet. He's a few years older than Aaron, and he's wanted to quit. Like, he was never supposed to be smoking after my son was born, so
Yeah.
it's not that easy. It ain't that easy, especially when you have a job like that. My husband was mechanic, so has always worked with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, just like Aaron's working with these beats producing, I say loosely in quotes.
Chicken, are you
Um,
a non smoker?
no, I quit smoking. Well, smoke marijuana. Yes, I have a medical marijuana
Yes.
prescription. But I quit smoking cigarettes like maybe 7 years ago. I just vape
Um,
nicotine
when I smoke medical marijuana. I used to smoke
marijuana.
cigarettes when I used to get a buzz on. Other than that, I've never smoked. I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to. How can you stand the smell of cigarettes as a non-smoker?
Oh my God, it's
It's really
horrible.
hard. It's
Like
hard.
with my
I can't stand the
husband,
smell of cigarettes.
like every when the baby was born, like he washed his hands and everything, changed his shirt. But now,
Oh
even
yeah, I
still,
remember
when he
my
comes
my mom
around, it's disgusting.
my mom's apartment reeked because it was in the walls and shit, the floors. Like it was
Yeah,
horrible.
it's gross.
They had
Yeah,
to throw
he's not
out
allowed to smoke in here.
yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it was just really bad. They had to throw out most of everything. I remember that.
Yeah, it's not that vaping is any better, like, but
Mm,
like my doctors were at least like, well, at least there's no carbon monoxide in it.
right, exactly.
And I've
Brian and
asthma and
Gabby
all
were
that
seen
shit.
at a restaurant. Yes, we know that they were seen at a restaurant. I know that too. I read that
Wait, like, well, obviously not since they found
before the death.
Gabby's body.
They were seen fighting at a restaurant,
Right,
and
yes,
he was
I've heard
very
that
heated.
too.
I read that too.
I
I don't
don't
know how
know how
Erin
Mel,
chain smoking since she's a non-smoker. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think it's worse for people that smoked and quit
Yeah,
because they know the smell, but no, I don't know how she's been with him and not been a smoker.
but like
Oof, that is a
there's
good
gonna
point.
be there's gonna be a baby. Like he needs to stop smoking unless he can keeps
Well,
it to
listen, I
birth.
had a baby and my husband wanted to and tried. He just don't smoke around the baby, like
Right,
at all. Like you can't
right.
even touch the baby after you need to change your shirt. Like I made my in-laws like change their clothes if they smoke.
Vaping is way better than smoking cigarettes. I agree with that too.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. I'd love to be like vaping zero nicotine, but
hmm Yeah. Did you see the
but at
governor?
least
She was murdered. Yes, I saw that too.
yes, at
It
least
was considered a homicide.
yes, it's been considered a homicide. At least
And he
vaping.
as a person of interest. Now I guess suspect since there's a warrant out
The
for his arrest.
governor?
Yeah.
Well, yes, we saw all this. Yes. Well, vaping, at least one thing about vaping, and it's kind of why I quit smoking, it's because
hmm
I was always around my son, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't smoke around him. and it got annoying, and there's no secondhand smoke from vaping, so that was kind of one of my big reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the governor said she was murdered. All this was like a day ago, or yeah,
Okay.
right? I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I
wasn't
mean,
it
I've seen
yesterday?
all the same stuff.
Yeah, body found, confirmed to be hers. So sad. Like, rest in peace. I didn't even know I was following her.
Yeah.
I wish I would have seen those
I know. I mean,
notifications.
I didn't even know who she was before all this.
I probably picked her up somehow through the reality TV show. No, if he isn't alive, Broncos, I swear I'm gonna like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do
I don't think is
something.
alive, to be honest with you.
I really
Um,
hope that
I
fucker is
don't
alive.
know. I don't know. I can't answer that question again. Like, that's a tough one. I hope they can bring him in alive. Honestly.
For real. Like, everybody say a prayer that that fucker didn't
Oh,
kill
I will.
himself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, his walls are
Definitely.
like already in his new mansion,
Yeah.
are probably yellow. I mean, he was staying away from her, and I did see that he was vaping and he wasn't smoking as much, but then whatever mishap happened, I don't know. I don't pay fucking enough attention to that fucker.
Yeah. He's in Mexico. Yeah, I heard that
I
too. I heard that
yeah,
he's in Mexico.
I hope wherever he is.
Imagine what Aaron's walls and furniture smells
That's
like.
what I just said. They must be yellow and
Want
oh
to imagine, to be completely honest.
yeah. I
But
hope he's in Mexico and I hope he's freaking alive and that's all. Like, is this gonna be like a Vandersloot, like, twist?
I don't know.
What is his
I don't
name?
know.
Vorn Dorn. What was his name? That killed the freaking um Natalie, was it in
Oh,
Aruba?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Natalie Holloway case.
Yeah, yeah. That, like, is
I
he
don't
gonna be a
know.
Vandersloot
Trisha's
like
seething. She
sidekick?
just spurged and rage quit. Why?
Crystal probably pissed her off.
Curdy, why? Why?
Cardi,
Because I
give the
spoke the
D.
truth or what?
She probably got mad at fucking Crystal for
She's
something.
probably mad at us. She's
I
probably mad
don't
at
give a fuck. I hope
she's
she
Looney
is.
Tune.
I'm
No,
not even
shit. Like we
talking
didn't
about
know
her.
that.
Chicken, we need your feet now.
We
No,
chicken need your feet. He can be at a hotel. Yeah, he could be Bronco. We don't
I
know.
know. I hope they get him. She was talking about.
He was talking about sucking Ganville's blood. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, because these people are so ridiculous.
Uh,
Imagine being that old and trying to hit on Gamble. Like, I just think that, like, I've never thought of him like that because my brother is a little older than him. Like, he's in February of 93 and Gamble's in October. So they're the same age, like, relatively. I
he
never
was
thought of
there
him like
for a
that.
few
That's
minutes.
fucking
He was saying
creepy.
something about drinking people's blood. Oh my god.
What happened?
She
Sucking.
wants to drink people's blood now.
Oh, that'll go
She's
good.
a
I'm sure.
total
Does
nutcase.
she not realize CPS is watching her?
I don't know.
Uh, what
I just hope she doesn't like do anything fucking stupid.
do you mean? I mean, she
Like
already
a
lost her kid, so like anything she does further is like her own destiny. You
I
choose your
know.
own destiny, and she's choosing everything wrong.
Yeah. I mean, she's.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't
a total
know.
nutcase.
I don't know what to say right now. I'm kind of like.
I don't give a shit. I'm kind of like it's 3 a.m. and I'm kind of like we have 12 hours to the next podcast,
Okay,
so
cool. Go
maybe
get
we
some
should just
sleep.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go get some sleep.
You need to get some sleep because I need you to be awake.
Anyone know how to contact Ganville? She is threatening to kill him. She's going crazy right now.
Well, I hope you're clipping it because I'm not.
Yeah, please say someone's clipping this.
Did you hear he changed
Did you
his
hear he changed
story?
Spotify
Wait,
playlist? No, I didn't, Broncos. Her
what?
neighbor just screamed to keep it down. She is screaming so loud. I will let him know.
Stop
Thank
it.
Cardi
I
Lady.
hope Lulu is on the case.
Yeah.
I hope Lulu is
Is
on the
she live
case.
right now, Cardi? Because I'm gonna go watch if so.
Yeah, if they're still alive. Cardi,
Yeah.
is she still alive?
Is she still alive?
Should I leave?
Should I go? Should I stay?
Oh, I love Girl. I love
I
Girl.
know.
They're
Yeah.
still alive.
Okay,
Let's
we're all gonna
go.
watch
We'll
then.
see everybody tomorrow, 3
Okay,
p.m.
sounds good. I love you.
Eastern Standard Time for the
Sounds good.
continued bullshit.
Yeah, continued. Her microphone went out and the screen went black. Oh
Fuck,
no.
okay. I'm gonna try and get it. All right.
Okay,
Peace out.
bye.
Love it. Bye. Peace out. Peeps.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, still live. I guess I'm gonna go and have to check this out. Unless you guys want me to stay here. I'm kind of really wondering what's going on. Is she drunk? Cardi? Is she drunk? Her screen went black. Okay. I hope he's found before Christmas. Me too, Broncos. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm just wondering what the hell is going on right now, Robert. Is Trisha drunk right now? I gotta ask. I think she's having an episode of some kind. I never seen her this bad. Okay. I'm gonna go watch and I will be back later. Bye guys.